My experience here at St. Mark's has been so enriching, actually. It's such an amazing opportunity to come to serve at a church that is a lighthouse for the whole world. St. Mark's is a church with a great vision. It is not just a church that serves Fairfax, Virginia or Washington, D.C., but it's a church that serves the whole world. The church is never content in its own condition, but this church is always excited and inspired by God and led by God to do what He dreams for His people. And so to me, I was dreaming to be a part of that type of church. People are finding Christ more and more in the church, and I've seen so many cases this year of outreaching people and visiting people and seeing so many hearts and lives being touched by God and transformed. More hearts are coming to know the fullness of God. My prayer for each individual in the church is that every person would find that they are contributing to the building of God's kingdom. I pray that one day everybody would find a burden in their heart to witness to the people in their workplaces and at schools and their universities, to find people everywhere they go being a light for the world. Some specific ways the congregation can get involved to achieve the goals of the church are, number one, to enlist themselves in ministry. The more people take ownership of the church and the church's needs in reaching every heart, every soul, and fully engaging every member, that every member would find that they are truly an important, vital member of the body of Christ. We need everyone to contribute in some way, whether it be sponsoring an orphan school in Zambia, whether it be ministering to the poor villages of Egypt or the local community here that is in need. This church is not just serving the local community. It is a church that's trying to witness to the whole world. Just in the last year that I've been here, I've seen probably close to, I would say, almost 100 new families just in the last year. We are a church that is growing faster than it can even handle. We need to expand the buildings of the church in order that the church can be able to serve the whole community in all its needs. To do more, it takes more. It takes more resources, it takes more people, it takes more money. So we need everybody to be fully engaged, not just mentally, spiritually and physically and financially and emotionally, that everybody would feel or take ownership of this church. The spirit of unity and love in the church is something that is almost rare to find in a church this size. So it's definitely a church after God's own heart. So serving in a church like this can only bring joy to someone.